Hello orchid friends, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to take a look at some of my recent purchases. It's only been a month into 2018 and I have already bought 6 orchids, at least. If this is your first time watching my video, my channel is all about orchids. From what orchids I have, how I grow them, my thoughts on certain orchid topics, to what orchids are blooming at the moment, etc. So if you want to follow along my orchid hobby adventure, please consider subscribing to my channel and turn on the notification. As you may sense from the title of this video, I really have some inner struggle here when it comes to orchid, when it comes to more specifically seeing orchids at the grocery stores that I frequent very often. They are, at a really reasonable price, for example, between $6 to $10, sometimes $15, but when it's $15, we're really looking at large size Phalaenopsis, but for the most part mid-size, small size are anywhere between $6 to $10, which I consider really reasonable prices. Especially these flowers really last for quite some time, at least a month and a half to 2 months, and I've seen orchids bloom for up to 4 months. So if you don't have any, go get some for yourself this year. The orchid that you're seeing right now is actually in my office, on my desk. After New Year, I quickly went and purchased 2 Phalaenopsis orchids, those are mid-sized orchids, and I put them on my desk. I think orchids is one of the most helpful plants when it comes to feng shui, when it comes to striking the right balance for your qi and your zen. But my personal theory really is that when you're looking at these flowers and you are in a good mood, you automatically give out a good vibe to your surroundings, and that good chi, overall good energy is also, creating a positive impact on your colleagues and just the overall things around you. So I purchased last orchid and this orchid and put them on my desk. Many of my colleagues would come by my desk on a regular basis after their conference call when they feel tired, whatnot, and then they always comment that they feel so much better after looking at my flowers. And these are so cheap and so reasonable price orchid, and if they help my colleague feel better, this is a great thing. Why not, right? Now, starting from this orchid until the end of the video, I think we still have 4 other orchids remaining. They are in my home. And the reason I purchased this one is because of the small tiny polka dots at the bottom of the flowers. I really think that this particular hybrid may have either Schilleriana, Stortiana, or Sanderiana in its parentage because of the dots and also the pink, a hint of pink in the white flower. You can kind of see that there's a little bit of pink on the flower, but then there are also some dots, even though there's no fragrance, because I believe this is probably highly hybridized already. But either way, I really enjoyed this mid-sized phal because it has the color, it has the dots that I enjoyed, and also there are just so many buds and so many flowers. Now, this flower, one of my favorites, but if you feel claustrophobic, some people do, when you see small dots in high concentration, you have my permission to look away until next flower. I really like this one because it has so many dots on its entire flower, and to me it's just very interesting looking. And the name of this one actually came with a tag, and it's really just called Sesame. So here is Phalaenopsis Sesame. I really like the color and also the name. I think the name is brilliant. No fragrance, but I still enjoy it because I seem to have a thing for flowers with dots. Now you're seeing a picture of my arms next to the leaves because I want to show you how big it is. So you see the size of my palm? The leaf is twice that size. One of the leaf is cracked, and that I bought it that way. So, but it's already dried, no infection, nothing. So I'm not worried about it. But again, this is the biggest phal in my collection right now. It also came with a smaller spike that was pretty short and soft at the moment. I took a picture just to document, but the next picture you're going to be able to see that it has further progressed and the buds are getting bigger as we speak. So with proper care, I think this one will continue to reach full bloom in probably 3 to 4 weeks time. Given its size, I'm gonna have to really think hard about what I want to do with this one, because if I put it into semi-hydro, that really means I'll have to buy a bigger pot and drill holes so that I can accommodate this one in the semi-hydroponic setup, or I can just choose to reuse its original pot with regular organic media, or inorganic media in a regular pot. I haven't decided because its size is so big and I don't know how it's going to fit into my growing shelf. So if you have any suggestion, let me know. By the way, this orchid is also from Trader Joe's for, I believe, $12.99. Now here comes another phal from Trader Joe's with a name tag, and this one is called Phalaenopsis cherry or dark cherry. I personally feel the flowers are just okay, even though many of my friends somehow are in love with how the flowers look. I didn't really buy this particular orchid for its flower, but for the leaf that you're seeing. It's mottled slightly, not very much, not as much as Schilleriana, Stortiana, or even sometimes Sanderiana, but I really think that this one has either one of those 3 orchid in its parentage for its mottled leaves. And this one is a mid-sized phal for, gosh, $8.99 I believe. So I think it's a great find, so I bought this one for its leaves. And here comes the last phal that I would like to share with you today. This one is also a no ID, even though it's from Trader Joe's, and like I said, Trader Joe's has been upping their games in terms of getting Phalaenopsis or orchids with tags. This one doesn't have a tag, didn't have a tag, so I don't know the name of it, but I basically bought this one for its flower. It has dots, it has interesting veins looking pattern on the flower. It also has really good root system, and the leaves, even though just 4, they are completely sturdy. So I think this one is a very healthy plant, and I think this one could also be a very good candidate for semi-water culture or full water culture. I haven't decided what I want to do with this one, so I'll keep you posted once I have an idea. Anyway, this is all I have for you today. I believe till the end of the video we still have 5 or 6 more pictures. I hope you enjoy them and enjoy the music. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing if you'd like to get more videos, orchid videos from me. And until next time, please take good care of yourself and one another. Happy growing, everybody. I will talk to you in my next video. Ciao!